today's gonna be shoulder day. This area looks familiar for those that watch the older videos. This is some barbell shoulder press, so we're gonna go back to that. We haven't done these in quite a long time. Before, when we used to do these back in the day, we'd only do like 35.5 or 35.10 for maybe like 4 or 5 reps. So we'll see what we can get here fresh with the 45s. So just like we do for a barbell bench, we're gonna go kind of close grip for the shoulder press as well. Right, for this last set here, took off the 5s and put on just the 35s. I don't know if I addressed that for the last recording, but we took off 45 and made it 35.5. So still heavier than what we would do back in the day when we do these. Usually we do like a set of 45, a set of 35, and then drop down to a set of 45, drop down to 25 something, and then 25. So still progressive overload nonetheless. So we'll finish off this last set for barbell shoulder press, and then we'll move on to the machine shoulder press. Okay, second shoulder exercise here is going to be the machine shoulder press, just so we can like switch up where we're grabbing on where the positioning is for the hands. So like for the barbell, we're grabbing like that. This one we're going to grab on the side here and press up. All right, same thing for this next set. We just bumped the weight up. So from 95 to 110. Drop that back down to 95. Make it like a sort of hybrid drop set. All right, next shoulder exercise here. We're gonna be doing the machine lateral raise. Got it set to 115, so a 5-pound jump from the last time we did these. All right, second set here. Dropped it from 115 to 110, so just taking off that additional 5 plate that we added. Alright, so I brought back the camera a bit so you guys could see like what I'm gonna be doing for this third set here. So instead of grabbing onto these like side handles here, we're just going without the handles. So arms kind of pointed down. Finishing off shoulders, this last exercise being the leaning cable lateral raise. So we'll finish shoulders and then we will move on to forearms. I almost completely forgot to even do rear delts. So we'll make this this last exercise pretty rep heavy, going lighter weight instead of the 25s that we usually do for these. So we're just doing the bent over rear delt raises. Okay, last set for our rear delts. We'll check out the pump and then do some forearms. Okay, shoulders are done. Going to move on to forearms now. Just gonna check out the shoulder pump, see what we've been cooking up, and then bang out the forearms. This is definitely my best shoulder pump yet. Like this one is just fucking freaky. Super swollen delts right now. Double. All right, on to some forearms. Whew. Shoulders is done. As usual for forearms, we're just doing the typical curl exercises that we do. So curling up for 3 sets like that, and then flipping over and curling up like that. So it hits both sides. The forearms. Just gonna check out the forearm pump real quick here, then we'll head out. It's a nice and veiny forearm right there. Forearms are getting a lot more striated too. Holy fuck. Ooh. Alright, everything's done. I'm gonna head out now. Tomorrow's probably gonna be back day, so until next one. I don't know if you could hear me because I got my mic unplugged.